Thank you for coming here tonight for the Al-Anon skit portion of the convention. There may be some of you who are not familiar with our tradition of personal anonymity at the public level. If so, we respectfully ask that no... Where is it?
There you go.
Begging your pardon.
Look closer.
There may be some who are not familiar with our tradition of personal anonymity at the public level. If so, we respectfully ask that no AA, Al-Anon, or Al-Team speaker or member be identified by full name or picture in published or broadcast reports of our meeting. The assurance of anonymity is essential to our efforts to help other families of alcoholics, and our tradition of anonymity reminds us that Al-Anon and Al-Team principles come before personalities. And now, Seinfeld, Sigh also rises.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our show. My name is Jerry Seinfeld. And I'm an alcoholic. I'm a comedian. Can any of you tell me why it is that of all the people in New York City, I have to wind up with a hormonal challenge? Do I send out some signal, some high-frequency signal that only dogs and those who eat can hear that says, I have no life. Can I have yours? Do I walk around with a torch in my hand and a small poem in my feet that says, send you're tired, you're poor, wretched refuse, yearning to be free? Hello?
Hello, Jerry. This is Uncle Leo.
Oh, hello, Leo.
Your Nana's drinking again. You have to make her stop.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? You're so busy with your career, you can't find time out for your Nana?
No, it's not that, no.
When you were little, she gave you ice cream. Didn't you like that?
Yeah, I like the ice cream, yeah.
Don't you care about your Nana?
I care.
Then you'll call her and tell her to stop drinking?
I'll call.
Whoa, you don't look so good.
Yeah, Leo, just called. Said my Nana's drinking. I have to make her stop.
Oh, you can't do that.
I know.
Oh. My mother Babs used to drink. I can't tell you what that was like.
I know.
Hey, Jerry. Cream. Hey, Jerry. What's the matter with poor Cream?
He's grieving his childhood.
What are you grieving your childhood for?
What, you got a problem with that?
Yes, I'm afraid I have a problem with that. So, what are you grieving your childhood for?
Ask Jerry. It's all his fault.
Yeah, my Uncle Leo called. He said my Nana's drinking. I have to make her stop.
You can't do that.
I know.
Well, it sounds like you've got the problem. Give me it. I'll fix it. Okay, I got it. You listening? Nobody listens to me. Okay, this is what you should do. You should call George and tell George your problem with Uncle Leo's problem with Nana's drinking. Then, George will tell his new girlfriend, Marissa Tomei, about your problem with Uncle Leo's problem with Nana's drinking. Then, Marissa will tell George what you should do to tell Uncle Leo to tell Nana. Then George will tell you, you will tell Uncle Leo. And everybody be fixed.
What does Marissa Tomei have to do with anything?
Well, apparently she used to drink like a fish, and now that George is going out with her, she can fix your problem.
Can you explain to me again why she's going out with Can't Stand Costanza?
Apparently she likes short, quirky, bald guys. That leaves me out. I'm not quirky.
I agree. Anyway, she was telling me all about it at that party we went to last week. She used to drink, and now she goes to meetings. You know those meetings. All of your friends say, hey, let's go out and do something like normal people. They say, no, I can't. I'm going to a meeting. What do they do at those meetings anyway?
Maybe they meet about nothing. Maybe it's a whole hour of nothing.
No, you can't meet about nothing.
Maybe they get butt naked.
Now that makes sense. I guess they figure why should they go to a bar and then go to a meeting for the same thing?
Hey, what kind of way is that to talk? Babs goes to those meetings. I can't tell you what it was like before.
We know.
We know. Go ahead, call George. How to fix your problem?
Hey, George. How come you never told me that your Marissa used to drink like a fish? It's not like you could keep a secret or anything.
No, I didn't keep a secret. I've lived my whole life in shame. Why should I stop now? It's just that she told me if I didn't keep her anonymity, she'd tell all her Hollywood friends that I'm not as, well, maybe not as big and important as they are. So anyway, how did you know?
Elaine told me. Apparently, Marissa explained the whole story to Elaine.
Oh, great. Now I'm in trouble. She's going to think I told you. Well, maybe this won't be so bad. If she stops going to those meetings and starts drinking again, then I'd have a real good excuse to get out of this relationship thing. Now, this could really be great. The trouble is, every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
You want out? I thought all you ever want to do was go out with Marissa Tomei.
Oh, give me a break. I'm too good for her. It's not like she's been in a whole hell of a lot of movies. I mean, My Cousin Vinny. Come on, what was that?
Thought you had so much in common.
No! I can't go out with someone like me. I can't stand myself.
Listen, George, I need you to ask her for some advice. My Uncle Leo said my Nana's drinking, and I have to make her stop.
You can't do that.
I know.
Oh, I'll ask her, baby. Now, why didn't I think of this before? I'm a free man, Jerry. A free man, master of my domain.
Yeah? So what did Marissa say?
She said you need to get your butt to an Al-Anon meeting.
Hello, what?
Al-Anon. It's an organization that helps families and friends of alcoholics.
Really? There's help for friends and families of alcoholics? That's great. I can fix my Nana, and everybody will be happy. All because of me. I can see it now.
Hello, my name is Nana. I'm an alcoholic. I owe my sobriety, my whole life to my higher power, Jerry Seinfeld.
Call for Mr. Jerry Seinfeld. Your presence is requested in Stockholm to receive your prize for ending war and creating world peace.
Mr. Seinfeld, I'd like to personally thank you for believing in a place called home and for building that bridge to the 21st century. My wife loved your book. It takes a village to cure an alcoholic. And we hope that you can spend the holidays with us at the White House and speak to us on family values.
Hey, you got a problem with reality, buddy. Al-Anon's a program for you, so you can be all that you can be.
Oh, so it's like the army.
No, Elaine, it's not like the army. It's a place where people, they get together and they share.
So it's one big potluck.
I'm not going. No, sirree. I don't have any problems. Single, thin, and neat.
Oh, you got prawns, all right.
Besides, living next door to you?
Hey, in your denial, buddy. So would you go? I'm down.
Maybe I'm a little dark and disturbed, but I'm no crazy Joe Davola.
Hey, Marissa says you need to confront your problems.
So would you go?
If I were a different person, I would. Who would want to waste their time going to something like that?
I told you I'm down.
So Cosmo, when did you become so cosmic?
Reality happened with sobriety, Elaine, recovery. Cosmos reality started about 20 years ago. Babs put me in Alateen. That's why I'm so together. One step at a time, yup!
You become the Mahatma. I never said anything.
It's private. Some things you just gotta keep to yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with it or anything.
So will they tell me how to fix my Nana?
I don't think so.
Where should I go?
You should go. You all should go. We're all going.
I'm not going. Nope. Not me. I don't have any problems. I'm queen of my castle.
It's not exactly like you can keep a relationship or anything.
Oh, so now you're Mr. Maturity, Georgie boy? Now you can finally move out of mommy and daddy.
Hey, I'm mature, all right. That's me, Mr. Maturity. I've got hand, baby.
We're all going. It's not like you guys got it life or anything else to do.
Welcome to the newcomers meeting. We hope you will find this scholarship and help and friendship are going to be Let's go around the room. How are you going first?
I'm Cosmo K, but you can call me the K-Man. I've never been to this meeting before, but it's me and HP, we're down. I keep on telling these guys, when you share your pain, you cut it in half. That's why I go over to Jerry's house all the time to help him out. Yeah.
Keep coming back.
I'm Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Personally, I don't have any problems. I just came here with Jerry. All right, so maybe I have a little problem finding Mr. Right. So I've dated a few hundred guys. All right, a few thousand, but who hasn't? Anyway, it's not my fault. It's not like those guys were sponge-worthy.
Ah, yes. Relationships. We all know what that stands for. Really exciting love affair turns into an outrageous nightmare. Sanity hangs in peril.
All I know is I resent being here.
Resentments are like doing poison and expecting someone else to die.
Yeah, that's great. All I know is, if only I shoulda, coulda, woulda met JFK Jr. when he was available, then I would have been happy. He is so good looking.
God will heal your broken heart if you give him all the pieces.
I'm George, and I'm here,
Hi, George.
and I'm here because I'm not all there. You want to know problems? I got problems up the yin-yang. I had the only mother on the block who was uglier than Hazel. And my father's the guy who goes into the battlefield after the battle's over and shoots the survivors. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
The power behind us is greater than the problems in front of us.
That's easy for you to say. If you grew up in my house, you'd be nuts too.
I think there was a little bit too much chlorine in your gene pool, George.
Jerry, we don't criticize other members. Would you care to share with the group?
Well, my Uncle Leo called me the other day and said that my grandma Nana started to dip into the cooking sherry, and that if I cared about her, I'd make her stop drinking.
You can't do that.
I thought you were here to help friends and families of alcoholics. You mean you come down to this basement for no reason? I guess you really do meet about nothing. Look, there's a crisis coming soon, and actually, I really thought you guys were going to help me out.
An expectation is a premeditated resentment.
There's no elevator you have to take the steps.
Excuse me, elevator, no elevator. I need to get out of here.
7 days without a meeting makes 1 week.
Life isn't a dress rehearsal.
Yo-yo Ma!
God doesn't have any grandchildren. We are all a child of God.
If everything's coming your way, you're in the wrong lane.
Is anyone going to tell me how to fix my Nana so I can get the love I deserve?
This program isn't for those who need it, but for those who want it.
Had the eyes no tears, the soul would have no rainbow.
If no one else cares to share, we'll end the meeting. Would all who care to join me in the Serenity Prayer? God,
grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep coming back, it works if you let it.
I am speechless. I am completely without speech. I have no speech.
So did you like that?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
What were those people talking about?
Sounded like Klingon to me.
I think this is all one big Waco, wacko, Freeman cult, if you ask me. They're such delicate geniuses, they can't talk like us normal people.
You're telling me they ain't have a square to spare.
I'm getting out of here before I get brain.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe your brain needs washing.
Well, who's asking you?
Wait. Let's stop that going to a bunch of babies. Listen, I'm going to go home, I'll call my Uncle Leo, and tell him I tried to fix my Nana's problem, but I can't. God, there's some big deal this Al-Anon thing turned out to be.
Frankly, I'm getting kind of paranoid with you people. I want you to get sure like me.
Hello, Uncle Leo. This is Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. What do you want? I'm busy.
I've been trying to fix Nana's problem.
What problem?
Her drinking problem.
Her drinking problem? What are you talking about? You're such a big shot now. You think you can go around insulting your Nana? After all she's done for you?
You said she was drinking.
She's sober now, so it's obvious she doesn't have a problem. Don't bother me again, anymore.
Hey, Jerry, I want to sing a song for you. Anyone else wants to sing too? Suffering to you, my brother. Peace, suffering to you, my sisters. There is a place inside both you and me, where a river flows to the sea. And if you listen to the music that she sings, you may receive the gifts she brings. Peace, suffering to you, my brother. Peace, suffering to you, my sister. All around the world she flies, through some blue and stormy skies, shedding a spirit all over this land. Give us the strength to try again and again. No, early in the sunrise we see those clouds. Will they bring the sunshine or the rain? Either way, it's okay, my friends, 'cause the double peace is gonna lend a hand. That's right, peace, sovereign to you, my brother. Peace, sovereign to you, my sisters.
Did you ever notice that at these 12-step meetings, nobody has last names? No. Mary, this is Bob. Bob, this is Joe. Actually, I got dragged to one of these meetings. And ever since then, I walk around and I say, "Hi, my name's Jerry." I have no last name. I went to court the other week, and when I couldn't say my last name, the judge sentenced me to 6 months of LNA. LNA, that's Last Names Anonymous. Where we work on being able to say our last names without shame. Anyway, apparently the alcoholism in my family turned out to be the alcoholism. So, all I can say is thank God for Al-Anon and Alcoholics Anonymous, which stands for a life in action centered on helping others, lives in complete serenity. Actions, not names, yields maintenance of unity and sanity. Thank you very much. You've all been a wonderful audience, and keep coming back.
Money follow-up announcement. Secret Service for tonight. Please join me in welcoming the cast and crew of Seinfeld, where the sign also rises. Commercial break entertainer and saxophone, Sarah. Commercial break entertainer, Michelle. Commercial break entertainer, Sierra. Song lyrics, Larry. The fabulous set designer, Holly. Technical director, Marilyn.
We're standing the way.
A wardrobe, hair and makeup stylist, and a group member, Wendy. Secret Service, and a group member, Harris. Acting coach, singer, the Stockholm Caller, and a group member, Allison. Singer, musician, and songwriter of Peace, Christina. The school committee's co-chairperson, the co-director, and group leader, Nancy. The co-director and George, Bob. Mariner, Peter. Ed. And finally, the skip committee's chairperson, the writer of Seinfeld, and Elaine, Enid.
Welcome everyone to the Al-Anon skip portion of the convention. There may be some who are not familiar with our tradition of the personal anonymity at public level. If so, we respectfully ask that no AA, Al-Anon, or Al-Teen speaker, member, or actor be identified by full name, picture, or published or broadcasted reports of our meeting. The assurance of anonymity is essential to our efforts to help other families of alcoholics, and our tradition of anonymity reminds us that Al-Anon and Al-Teen principles come before personalities. So please sit back and let us take you over the rainbow. And now, the enabler of Aahz.
I got you now, Total Serenity.
Oh,
You're worthless. You're garbage. I hate you. You're nothing. Nothing but a dog. And your mother's a dog.
Auntie Lois! Auntie Lois, where are you? Auntie Lois!
Here I am, Dorothy.
Auntie Lois, the wicked Miss Big Gulp has gone and taken my Total Serenity.
Dorothy, now, how could she have taken your serenity?
But she did. We have to do something to get my serenity back.
Well, I'm busy now. Why don't you go and play? But don't get dirty. You look so pretty. Just go over there and be quiet.
You gotta help me. We have a big problem here. I'm worried sick. Don't you want to hear about how I feel?
No, dear. Can't you see? I'm arranging the literature. Why don't you just go over there and be quiet? Love you.
Total Serenity! Total Serenity! Oh, there you are. Oh, you came back. Oh, I got you back. I'm so glad. Oh, she's going to be coming back for you in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We've got to run away and do a big geographic serenity. That's the only way to solve this problem of the wicked Miss Big Gulp always trying to take you away.
Someday I'll wish upon
on a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. The troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If pretty little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? You know what, Serenity? I think maybe we better run away later. I feel a big black cloud coming over me, and all I want to do is get into bed and pull the covers over my head. Total Serenity. I don't think we're in Virginia Beach anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we must be over the rainbow.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm Dorothy G. from Virginia Beach Central Office.
Oh. Well, is that the witch?
Total Serenity? No, that's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Allikins called me here because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch, and there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch. And so what the Allikins want to know is, are you good or are you bad?
Why does everything have to be so black and white? I already told you I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Allikins, they're laughing.
What are they laughing at? Are they laughing at me?
No, dear. They're laughing because I am also a witch.
I'm sorry. I thought witches were old and ugly, but you're so beautiful and good.
Things are not always as they seem, dear. I'm Lennon, the good witch. Come out wherever you are. Allikins are very happy you have freed them from the Wicked Witch.
But if you please, what are Allikins?
Allikins are little people that live in this land. This is Allikin land on the planet Aahz. And you are their national heroine, my dear. Come out wherever you are and meet the young lady who fell from the star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Virginia Beach, she says, is the name of the star.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where? Let's go below. Below, below, below. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong, the witch is gone.
in the county of the land of Aahz, I welcome you most regally. But first we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, physically, spiritually, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead. I see she is. Then this is a day of celebration for all the Aahz and their descendants, if any.
Yeah!
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Of alcoholism, and she's worse than the other one was.
Yes, my little pretty. I love alcohol. And I want to know who killed my sister. Who killed the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to be bad.
No, it's a good thing.
Yes, a very good thing. She was a very wicked witch.
Well, I didn't know if it was good or bad, but if you tell me it was good, then I guess it was.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting something?
The book. Yes, the Ruby Pig book. Why, it's gone! What have you done with it? Give me back my book. I'm the only one who knows how to use the power inside. Give it back to me! Give it back to me or I'll...
Aren't you forgetting something? It's too late. There it is, and there it will stay.
Give me back my book. Give it back to me! Give it back to me!
Its power must be very magic. Keep the book. Its power must be very magic, or she wouldn't want it so badly.
You mind your own business, Glennon, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power over me. Be gone before someone else throws a house on you, too.
Oh, very well. I will conquer you, Ruby Faithful Kenobi. I carry the spirit of alcoholism. And just remember, and not for today, I give you terror, poverty, destruction, fear, and loneliness, and a whole lot more! In case you forgot, you're worthless. You're garbage. I hate you. You have no right to live. You're nothing. Nothing! Nothing but a girl!
It's all right. You may all come out now. She's gone. What a distillery smell of grain. I'm afraid you've made a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism. The sooner you get out of Aahz altogether, the safer you will sleep, my dear.
I'd give anything to get out of Aahz altogether. But which is the way back to Virginia Beach? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great enabler of Aahz herself.
The great enabler of Aahz? Is she good or is she bad?
She's very good. Nobody's gooder than the great enabler. She lives in Expectation City, and that's a very big trip. bottle with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Aahz will see you safely to the border of Aahz land. Keep the book in your backpack, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism.
Well, how do I start out for Expectation City?
It's always best to start with first things first. Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
And follow the 12-step road.
Follow the 12-step road. Well, you're like it lost.
Follow the 12-step road. Follow the 12-step road.
My people come and go so quickly here.
Follow the 12-step road.
Follow the 12-step road.
Follow the 12-step road.
Because of the wonderful things he does. Follow the 12-step road. Follow the 12-step road. Oh. Now which way do I go?
Pardon me. That way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Serenity. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
Wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course. People do go both ways.
He did say something, didn't he? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, that's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
Well, I don't know. But don't most people talk without using a brain?
Oh, you're right. What would you do with your brain if you had one?
You know, it's awful funny being up here on this pole all day long.
Does it hurt you?
No, well, no, it doesn't hurt. Well, actually, it's not very comfortable at all.
Oh.
You know, it's not very pleasant being stuck up here all day with a pole up your butt. As much as I enjoy being on a pedestal, it is very uncomfortable.
Can I help you down?
Well, I'm not very smart about doing such things, but perhaps if you bend this nail at the back of my neck, I might slip off and... Oh! Oh, there goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh, no. I just keep picking it up and stuffing it back in. My, but it's good to be free. Say, did I scare you?
No.
Oh. I didn't think so. Boo! Scat! Boo!
Sorry.
You see, I can't even scare a girl. Why, crows come from miles around just to sit in my field and laugh in my face and eat my corn. Oh, I'm a complete failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours conferring with the flowers, consulting
scratching as my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain.
You'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would then be merry, life would be a thing of dairy if I only had a brain.
Back in Virginia Beach could do that, the trolls would be scared to pieces.
Where's Virginia Beach Central Office?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going to go all the way to Expectation City to ask the enabler of Aahz to help me.
You're going to see an enabler?
Yeah.
Well, do you think if I went with you, this enabler might give me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say. But you'd be no worse off than you are now. But maybe you better not. I have a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
Witch, huh? Well, I'm not afraid of any witch. In fact, I'm not afraid of anything. Except maybe a lighted match. But I'd face a whole box of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble. You won't even notice I'm there because I can make myself almost invisible. I don't eat much. And I won't try to manage anything because I haven't got any brains. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
To see the enabler,
the wonderful enabler of Aahz. We hear he
is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
If ever a whiz there was, the enabler of Aahz is one because
of the wonderful things she does.
And does.
And does and does and does.
What is it, Toto? Oh my goodness. It's a person. A person made out of tin. What did you say?
He said oil can.
Oil can? Where would you like to be oiled first?
He said his mouth. Over here on this side, that's it.
My goodness! I can talk again. Oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh!
Did it hurt?
No, it felt wonderful. I've been grinding this axe for ages, and frankly, I resent it.
Oh, my goodness. How did you ever get like that?
Oh, well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree. When all of a sudden, it began to rain, and right in the middle of a chop, I rusted solid.
Oh, well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Well, bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it. What an echo. It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. gentle and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me along the deep below, a voice sings low, wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat, how sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really fill the part. I could stay young and chipper and high lob hip in the zipper if I only had a heart.
We were just on our way to Expectation City, and we were wondering, why don't you come with us? Maybe the enabler of Aahz will give you a heart.
Well, suppose she wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but you will. She must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've just begun. Helping the little lady along, are you? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you. And you for a beehive. Here, Scarecrow, want to play ball?
Help! Fire! I'm burning! Help! Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you safely to the enabler now, whether I get a brain or not. You stuff a mattress with me, huh?
And I'll see you reach the enabler whether I get a heart or not. Beehive! Bah! Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you two are the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny. It seems as though I've known you all along. But I couldn't have, could I?
Don't see how.
You weren't around when I was stuffed and put together, were you?
Or I was standing over there Rusty for the longest time.
Still, I wish I could remember, but it doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We do. To Aahz, to Aahz. We're off to see the enabler, the wonderful enabler of Aahz.
Oh, I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
You know, I'm not sure, but I think it's going to get a lot darker before it gets any lighter.
You know what they say? Sometimes the only way out is through.
You suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Well, we might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Lions and tigers and bears all night! Lions and tigers and bears all night! Lions and tigers and bears all night!
Put 'em up! Put 'em up! Which one of you first? I'll take you both on together if you want. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Sneaking up on me, are you? Pulling an axe on me, are you? Why?
Here, go away and let us alone.
Scared, huh? Afraid, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Put 'em up! Get 'em up, that lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
Junkyard, come on!
Get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's the matter with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
I'll get you, doggy poo!
No!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
But you tried to. Shame on you, picking on a poor little dog like that. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but... Oh.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. Well, naturally, when you go around picking on creatures smaller than your... Oh, my goodness, what a fuss you're making. You are nothing but a coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I don't have any courage to change the things I can. I even scare myself.
Maybe you could come with us. What do you think? We're on our way to Expectation City to get her a heart and him some brains. Maybe she could give you some courage.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you, but wouldn't you feel ashamed to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion?
No.
That's awfully nice of you, because my life has simply been unbearable.
It'll be all right now because the enabler will fix everything.
It's been in me so long, I just gotta tell you how I feel. Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and wave. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the noive. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
It's the enabler, it's an enabler who will serve.
Now I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart, a home.
The noive.
We're
off to see the enabler, the wonderful enabler of Aahz.
So you won't take my threats, eh? Well, all the worse for you then. I'll take care of you now instead of later. When I need that ruby book, my power will be really greatest in Aahz! And now, my little beauties, something with poison in it. Yes, poison. Soothing to the eye, but toxic to the soul. Fermented grapes! A whole field of fermented grapes will make them sweet.
Look! There's Expectation City at last! Oh, at last! Isn't it beautiful? Just like I knew it would be! She must really be a great enabler to live in a city like that.
Come on then! What are we waiting for?
There you go!
Go!
Let's
Hurry!
run.
Come on!
Oh, wait! I'm suddenly so sleepy, I gotta stop.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
No, please, please. Where's my serenity? Total serenity.
Oh, don't start crying now. You'll rust yourself again.
Come to think of it, 40 weeks isn't a bad idea.
Oh, you started too. Don't stop crying, Tin Man. We haven't got your oil can.
Don't you think we ought to try and carry Dorothy?
I don't think I could, but maybe we should try. Come on, give me a hand. Oh, this is impossible. She must weigh 1,000 pounds. Oh, this is a spell, this is. This is terrible.
They're under the spell of alcohol. Help! Help!
Stop screaming. It's no use getting hysterical when you face the effects of alcohol. Help! 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 Hey! It's snowing! Look there, it's snowing! Oh, no it isn't. Oh, yes it is. Well, maybe this will help. Oh, but it couldn't help. Oh, but it does help. Oh, Dorothy, you're getting conscious again.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh, look, she's resting solid.
Curse it, curse it. Somebody always helps that girl.
Wait, what?
Could there be a power greater than me in alcoholism? I think not. Ruby Big Book or no Ruby Big Book, I'm still great enough to conquer her, and woe to those who try to stop me. closer and beautiful. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Hurry to Expectation
Expectation
City
City
as
as
fast
fast
as
as
lightning.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope. March up to that gate and bid it open.
Who rang that bell?
We did!
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
Well, it's as plain as the nose on my face. It says, bell out of order. Please knock. That's better. State your business.
We're here to see the enabler of Aahz.
Oh, the enabler. Well, no one can see the enabler. Why, I haven't even seen her.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Well, because you're wasting my time.
Oh, please come back. We've got to see the enabler. The good witch sent me.
Prove it.
Dorothy has the Ruby Big Book that she gave her.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so before? Come on in.
I've been wait outside.
What's the matter?
I'm scared again.
Don't you know the neighbor is going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask her for it.
Who will ask her for you then?
I'd sooner wait outside.
Come on.
I'm still scared. Oh.
What is it?
What's the matter?
Somebody's pulling my tail. Oh.
Come on. Oh, my goodness. There's the enabler herself.
Come forward.
I want to go home. Tell me when it's over.
I am the enabler, great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
Well, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek.
The great enabler knows why you have come. I know your wants and needs before you do. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, we were walking down the 12-step road.
Silence! Scarecrow? Have the effrontery to ask for a brain?
Well,
you billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Why, yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your enabling.
Enough! And you, lion. Well?
You should be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The great enabler has every intention of granting your request.
What'd she say?
She said she's going to do it.
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy of being alive on this planet by performing a very small task. Bring me the beer bottle of the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism, and I will grant your requests.
But if we do that, we may have to kill her to get it.
I said, bring me the beer bottle, and I will grant your requests. Now go.
But why don't you kill us first?
I said, go.
I turn back if I were you.
Oh, boy, there must be goblins around here.
Goblins? That's ridiculous. That's silly.
Don't you believe in goblins? I do.
You'll believe in more than that before I'm through with you. Now you monkeys, get out of my back and get me that girl and her dog. Do what you like with others, but I want her alive and unharmed. They'll give you no fight, I promise you that, for I've sent a little cocktail ahead to take the fight out. Take special care of that ruby book. I want it most of all. Now fly! Fly!
Total Serenity.
What a nice little dog. And you, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give her back to me.
All in good time. All in good time.
Oh, please, you gotta give me back my dog.
Of course. When you give me that ruby book.
But the good witch Glennon told me not to.
Very well. Throw the dog in the river and drown him.
No, you can have your book. Just give me back my dog.
Oh, that's a good girl. I knew you'd see reason. Oh, fool that I am! I should have known that book will never come out as long as you're alive. But that's not what's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately. You hurt the spell.
Boy, I hope my strength holds out.
I hope your tail holds out.
Boy, what's that? What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch? Dorothy's in that awful place?
Well, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out.
What's that? What's that?
I've got a plan how to get her out of there.
He's got a plan.
And you're going to lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
I gotta go in there and get her?
That's right.
All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Monkeys or no monkeys. I'll tear them apart. I may not come out of there alive, but there's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Lion, Tin Man, Scarecrow, you came at last. Let's get out of here. Hurry, we gotta get out of here.
Going so soon? I wouldn't hear of it. Why, the fun is just beginning.
Trapped like mice, rats we are.
Now that we're all here for my little party,
It's time to kill the dog! No! Uh-oh. You cursed brat! Look what you've done! You've stabbed me! Oh! Don't you know I'm nothing but hot air? Oh, you punctured me, and now I'm dying. Oh! To think that a good little girl like you could destroy my evil alcoholic wickedness. Oh! Oh! I'm going.
You killed her! She's dead! I didn't mean to kill her. I was only protecting my serenity.
That's a good thing, very good thing. Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch of Alcoholism is dead!
The flying beer bottle. May we have it?
Yes, and take it with you.
Thank you. Now we can go back to Expectation City and tell the enabler of Aahz that the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism is dead!
Because of the wonderful things she does. And does.
We're back!
I can't believe my eyes. Why have you come back?
Well, we brought you the flying beer bottle of the Wicked Witch of Alcoholism. We punctured her.
Oh, poured her down the drain, eh? Very resourceful.
And so, if you please, ma'am, we'd like you to keep your promises to us.
Not so fast. Not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
No, I don't want to go away and come back tomorrow. I want to go home now. You've had enough time already.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful enabler, or I will scream hysterically if I don't get my way. Oh, pay no attention to that woman behind the curtain. The great enabler has spoken.
Who are you?
Who are ye? I am the great and powerful enabler of Aahz.
You are?
Yes, I am.
I don't believe this.
Well, I'm afraid it's true. There is no other enabler but me.
You humbug!
Yeah! You're right. I am a humbug.
You are a very, very bad woman.
Well, you're just going to have to wait a minute here.
Well, we waited this long.
Don't see why we can't wait a little longer.
What about the scarecrow's brains?
I'm a very good woman. I'm just a very bad enabler. Scarecrow's brains? Well, brains. That's a very mediocre commodity. Why, every pusillanimous creature that crawls across the earth or slinks through slimy seas has a brain. Why, back where I come from, we have universities, seats of great learning, where people go
to learn to become great thinkers, and when they come out, they think deep thoughts, and they have no more brains than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma, which is a piece of paper which you can hang up in your office, or in your case, the yard. And so, oh, I thank you very much. And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you your very own copy of the Traditions.
Our common welfare should come first. Personal progress for the greatest number depends upon unity. For our group purpose, there is but one authority, a loving God as he may express himself in our group conscience. Our leaders are but trusted servants. They do not govern. My, do I feel intelligent. In fact, I have so many thoughts. I'm also well acquainted with methods mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I am teeming with a lot of news, with many simple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Oh, how can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And you, my disorganized friend, you are under the delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing wisdom with courage. Why, back where I come from, we have people called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and get their birthday cake. And they have no more courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Thank you. So, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery in the face of wicked witches, I hereby award you the newcomer chip. For now, a member of the Anonymous League of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless. I'll share later.
And you, my sentimental friend, you want a heart? You have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, there are people who do nothing all day long but good deeds. They are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours, but they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. So, in consideration of your kindness, it gives me great pleasure at this time, as a small token of our esteem and affection, to award you a hug. And a kiss. And remember, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. At least that's what I thought all good neighbors should say.
What about Dorothy? Dorothy's next.
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Oh, well, you force me to a cataclysmic decision. There is only one way to get Dorothy back to Virginia Beach, and that is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, could you? Will you? Are you a clever enough enabler to do that?
Oh, child, you cut me to the quick. Why, I'm an old Virginia Beach woman myself. Premier balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing stratospheric feats never before known to civilized woman, an extraordinary event occurred. The balloon failed to return to the fair.
Aren't you frightened?
Frightened? You are looking at a woman who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, chuckled at catastrophe. I was terrified. But suddenly the wind changed and I floated down into the heart of this noble city where I was instantly proclaimed Aahz, the first enabler deluxe. Times being what they were, I accepted the job, retaining the balloon in the advent of a quick getaway. And it is in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, that you and I shall return to the land of E pluribus unum. And now, my friends, this is positively the finest exhibition ever to be shown. Oh well, be that as it may. I, your enabler pair, Ardua ad alta, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere, there to converse, confer, and otherwise hobnob with my sister enablers, and until such time as I return, if any, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his superior brain, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of her magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you. And now, my dear Dorothy, yes, we must be off. Here we are. Let us go. To the balloon, to the balloon. Ah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. We will go back to the land of E pluribus unum.
I just need to say goodbye first. I'll be right back. Wait for me.
Oh,
goodbye.
Oh, this is highly unprecedented. Oh, this is completely irregular.
Don't leave without me.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Please wait.
Spoiled my exit.
Oh, no, I'll never get back to Virginia Beach. Well, Scarecrow, what am I going to do?
Maybe here's someone who can help you out.
We don't want you to go, Dorothy. We all love you. You can stay here.
I think this person can help you out, Dorothy.
Will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Virginia Beach.
I have?
What? That's so simple, I could have told her myself.
And I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to learn it for herself. She wouldn't have listened to me. You've had the Ruby Big Book in your backpack all along. Why not open it up and read today's reading?
Well, it's got readings with dates on it. Which one did you say I should read?
Read September 11th, page 152.
Here it is. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. We are guided on this journey by a power greater than ourselves, but the steps we take must be our own. Only by facing the darkness can we receive the treasure, the light and joy of emerging released from all that has held us back. Self-knowledge is the path to personal freedom. The steps give me the directions and help me to cope with anything I encounter along the way. The world cannot be discovered by a journey of miles, only by a spiritual journey by which we arrive at the ground at our feet and learn to be at home. Is that it? Is that all I had to do? Say the Serenity Prayer?
That's all it is.
Why, that's so simple, I think I could have told her that.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now the Serenity Prayer will take her home in 2 seconds.
Total Serenity too?
Total Serenity too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
That's too wonderful to be true. But it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all too. Goodbye, Tin Man. Don't cry. You rust so terribly. Now I know I have a heart because it's breaking. Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I used to love the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I wouldn't have found if it wasn't for you, Dorothy.
Scarecrow. I think I'm going to miss you most of all. Goodbye.
Are you ready now?
Yes. Say goodbye, Toto.
I want you to close your eyes and think to yourself, God, grant me the serenity.
God, grant me the serenity. God, grant me the serenity. Grant me the serenity. God, grant me the serenity. Grant me the serenity. Grant me the serenity. The serenity. The serenity. God, grant me the serenity. The serenity. Serenity. God, grant me the serenity.
Dorothy? Wake up, darling. Wake up. Wake up.
Auntie Lois!
Yes,
Oh, Auntie Lois, it's you!
Oh, yes. Goodness. Yes, you were caught in the big tornado. And for a minute there, we thought we were going to lose you. And that you were going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Auntie Lois. That's just the trouble.
Oh, no. You were just having a bad journey. Just a bad journey.
No, I did go away to a really, truly live place.
Where we dream all sorts of funny things.
No, this was a really, truly live place. And some of it wasn't very nice. Most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everyone is, I want to go home. And they took me home. They sent me home. Don't you believe me, Auntie Lois? Don't you believe in me?
Of course I believe in you, Dorothy. And I love you for who you are.
Oh, it's been such a long journey. I've come such a long way, but what I've learned is that home is where the heart is. And there's no place like home.
Hi, my name is Michelle. Special thanks to Ken, Lars, Lori, Mary Beth, Holly, Lucy, and Marilyn. Our Alikins and monkeys are Jessamine, Lauren, Michelle, Rachel, Sierra, and Travis.
Our musicians are Nancy, Sarah, Jean, Skit committee and actors are Donna, Ed, Kim, and Bob. Cheryl, Enid, and Allison. This is fun because